Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. Today's video is there's no one to change but self, and this is such a fundamental part of understanding the law of assumption. Before I dive in, if you would like to work with me, I offer one-on-one live coaching. All of the packages and the information are in the Calendly links in the bio and on our main page and in the description here. Before I dive in, I'm having a wild hair day. There's a lot to work with here, so just be easy on me. So no one to change but self. So with the law of assumption, we're never trying to change somebody else out there. Let's use our specific person as an example, because love and the specific person always comes up a lot in session with clients. So we're not actively trying to change them, internally or externally. What we're doing is we are changing ourselves and our perception of ourselves and the other person. So, for example, we have contradictions when we're trying to manifest someone and we're like, I need them to be this way in order for me to feel this. The law of assumption and no one to change but self is I already feel this way. I already feel loved and chosen by my specific person. So then they have to show up that way. So remember, everyone is you pushed out. So when everyone is you pushed out, they're just reflecting you and your dominant assumptions about you and everyone else. So this is very much a you game. This is all about you. It's not about everyone else. So how do you feel about you? How much love are you giving yourself? How much acceptance, forgiveness, understanding, devotion, kindness, peace? How much are you pouring into yourself? This all comes down to self-concept work as well, which I have a 7-day challenge on, which deep dives into this. But how much love are you giving yourself? Because this will ultimately then be reflected back to you from everyone else around you, including your specific person. So we're never trying to force anything out there in the 3D. We are just calling forth the best version of your specific person in your 4D. What are your new assumptions about your specific person now? This is all coming from you. No one to change but self. What are your new self assumptions coming from you about your specific person? So they could be, my specific person is all in with me. They're deeply committed. They proposed to me, or we are already married. We live together, going to the end state. Even if you just want to keep it simple, that your specific person only loves you and only wants to be with you, that is such a powerful assumption to have, where you will then see everything unravel beautifully and perfectly out in the 3D if you just hold on to that simple assumption. So we're not even forcing or changing anyone in our 4D world. We're simply just accepting the new version of them. We're getting into alignment of being in the new timeline and seeing this new version of your specific person. And, you seeing yourself as this person who already has it all, your specific person will then reflect that back to you. So no one to change but self. What assumptions are you holding about your specific person, or money, or career, or health, or, any of your dreams or goals, essentially? What are your assumptions? Do you believe that you can have, be, do anything? Or are there some blocks there? This is something to work through. This is where coaching can be really handy, because coaching and coaches can see often where your blocks are. But no one to change but self. Who am I? What are my expectations? What do I feel that I deserve? How do I now expect people to show up for me? Once you get really clear on that, people are going to start showing up in the way that you dominantly assume them to. So how cool is it that we don't need to be out here in the 3D trying to force, change, manipulate, make things happen? It's an internal job in your 4D, and it is based so much around self-love, self-acceptance, being really kind with yourself, and only calling forth the best version of you and therefore the best version of everybody else. I really intend that that was helpful and simple, because I think the law of assumption is very simple, but it can get very tangled up. Anyway, I intend that was really helpful. No one to change but self. This is all about you. Law of assumption. Your assumptions. What are your assumptions? I'm here if you need me. Have a lovely day and see you in the next video.